Hey Capricorn, and welcome to this reading. This reading is called Mending Your Broken Heart. So my intention for this reading is to bring in a message that's healing for you, I hope. The lyrics that my guides want me to share come from the song Moon Song by Kina Grannis. And the lyrics they wanted me to highlight go like this. Why does the moon up in the sky feel like my family tonight? Is she alone and does she cry each time we turn away from her light? The wounding that my guides are wanting to address today is every time other people have turned away from your light. This could have to do with family, since the song mentions family. Could have to do with a significant partnership or relationship that you're mourning at this time. It's like you may have felt oftentimes in your life like you had to prove that you were worthy of love and care. You had to earn a space in someone's life. And when things got difficult, instead of letting it go, you tried harder. And my guides want me to share this video with you.
If somebody makes you feel unwanted, can we normalize walking away instead of trying harder? It's okay to stop trying if somebody's making you feel unwanted. It's not like your value depends on how hard you try to please people. Fuck it, I say, focus on the people who appreciate you.
It can be really painful to feel unwanted, especially when it's people that you feel like you're meant to be with, like people. It's like these are divine connections we're talking about. Like you feel like it's a divine connection where they're like, I'm supposed to be with my family. This is like where my soul belongs, kind of thing. And it can be really painful to be like, oh, this isn't working. It's not just like, I don't like this job, or I don't like this boss, or things aren't working here in this situation that doesn't have an emotional foundation. It's like your soul and your heart are very intertwined in these relationships that you've had to deal with this with. And I feel like that's why you always tried harder. But this created a really big wound inside of you. My guides wanted me to share a poem from Whitney Hansen for this reading. And it goes like this. Did you know that at its deepest point, the ocean is 35,876 feet deep? For some perspective, that is the same distance that airplanes fly above the earth, the same distance that it takes to shrink trees and houses down to specks on a landscape. In the ocean at that depth, there is little life and absolutely no light. The pressure of the water is crushing to anything with a spine. That's the only way I can describe those first few weeks after you left. It was as if the water and darkness filled every space inside me. I was small and becoming smaller by the minute. I was disappearing, and I was okay with it. So this could actually have something to do with someone leaving as well. And you were disappearing under the crushing pressure and the pain of that. And I feel like this disappearing and this crushing pressure also came from you changing who you are to be accepted by those you love. And it's kind of like, because we have the Strength card. So we have the Lover's card and then the Strength card coming after that. So this could be a specific connection in your life. Family, friend, romantic partner. With the Lover's card coming out here, I feel like it's mostly romantic. That you would do anything, and I mean anything, to make this work. And it's like, it doesn't matter how much pressure it put on you, you were willing to do the work. You were willing. And it's like, even if this person wasn't kind to you, because we've got a lion next to this woman here, if this person was unkind to you, it's like, okay, I will deal with it. Like, I will still continue to be here for you. I'll still give you compassion. I'm still going to give you love. You can see how gentle she's trained to be with this lion. And this person, and this caused you a lot of pain and grief for a long time, but you still continued to show up for this person with love and care. And it's like, I'm still going to meet you heart to heart. I'm still going to give my soul to this. I'm still going to pour my love into this. Oh yeah. And then this person that we're talking about here, they in a very immature manner, abandoned you. Yeah. Like this person, the person in the Strength card is actually the Empress. And we're dealing with a page here, the Page of Wands. And so that's kind of a mismatch in energy. We're dealing with the Queen of Queens, and then we're dealing with a page. Whoever it is that abandoned you and walked away, they were operating from a really selfish energy, a very childish energy. Yeah. And that's the truth of the matter. This person was never a good match for you to begin with, is what I'm saying. They were never. That's the message that's trying to come in to heal your heart. This person was not a good match for you. They were not worth your tears or your worry. This person was not a good match for you. And I feel like, yeah, that's the message that's trying to come through, because you keep trying harder. You keep trying to show up for this person more. You keep like trying to change you to make this work, but honestly this person is the one that needs to grow up. If anything were to ever work here at any time, this person would need to grow up big time to be able to make this work, because they're not a good match. You could have been dealing with an earth sign, and that is the truth of the situation. That is what an earth sign or a fire sign, that is what your guides want you to know. This person is reckless, and they betrayed you. They're really controlling. And yeah, they did a lot of things that you don't know about as well. And your guides just want you to break away so you can finally have a relationship that you do deserve. One that's happy, one that's committed, one that is kind. That is the message coming in from your guides about this. About this wound on your heart. No longer allow this person and their behavior to crush your heart and your soul. They don't deserve the space to do that. Let them be immature somewhere else, and you move on to your happiness. That's what your guides want to share with you. So I hope this was helpful and healing for you, Capricorn, and we'll talk to you next time.